In the dim light of a moth-eaten barroom, where shadows lean heavy like sorrow's perfume, a whiskey glass paints circles on worn-out wood, each ring a story misunderstood. Under the farewell no more, where heartaches reside, breathing in the smoke of dreams that have died. Echoes of you linger like a ghost in the night. Under the farewell no more, nothing feels right. The clock ticked our moments, now frozen in time. Your laugh was a melody sweet as old wine, but seasons shift quicker than old lovers' lives. Now winter sits silent in your vacant eyes. Under the farewell no more, where heartaches reside, breathing in the smoke of dreams that have died. Echoes of you linger like a ghost in the night. Under the farewell no more, nothing feels right. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on cobblestone streets, and I nurse the last drop where memories and misery meet. In the flicker of candlelight, your shadows return. In the dance of the flame, how deeply I've learned. Under the farewell no more, where old lovers mourn, softly night sighs as I whisper for dawn. Echoes of us like a song softly played. Under the farewell no more, where my heart still sways, fading out like a candle at the close of the day. In the dim gleam of a lone candlelight, flickering shadows dance on the walls, so tight. An empty glass left behind ring echoes of what used to be. In this silent room tonight, it's just the ghost and me, whispers of silent rooms where memories reside. My heart a hollow tune, played on strings that have cried. In the silence I hear your name, a soft, sorrowful flight, a symphony of what we were, in the whispers of the silent room tonight. Once laughter spilled like the rain on cobblestone, now each drops a note in a blues all its own. Your shadow my doorway, vanished by morning light. What changed was the promise, leaving just the cold and the night. Whispers of silent rooms where memories reside. My heart a hollow tune, played on strings that have cried. In the silence I hear your name, a soft, soulful flight, a symphony of what we were. In the whispers of the silent room tonight, all the clock ticks, but time's standing still. With each tick, it's your voice I hear still. Broken whispers, broken dreams, drowning in this stream of whiskey beams. Whispers of silent rooms fading into the light, where every tear is a verse and every sob's a ride, till silence fills the air, extinguishing the fight. I find peace in the pain, in the whispers of the silent room tonight. Whispers of the silent room whispered goodnight.
Dimly lit street, footprints in the rain, old bar's neon sign flickers once again. My heels click echoes that know my name. Through the hush, that old song whispers your claim. In the arms of nostalgia, in silence I sway, cradling the memories that won't fade away. Heartbeats a rhythm to the ghost of our past. In the arms of nostalgia, nothing can last. The night can last. Whiskey soothes less, the glass reflects a tired face. Each sip a reminder of your lingering trace. Laughter once filled the air, now a vacant embrace. These walls hold tight to what time can't replace. In the arms of nostalgia, in silence I sway, cradling the memories that won't fade away. Heart to the ghost dance of our past in the arms of nostalgia where nothing can last. Flicker of candlelight, shadows play on a tear. Your laughter and whisper, pretend you're still here. Yet every slow dance with your shadow ends in goodbye. Underneath the starless glow of a night side, in the arms of nostalgia, silently I break each memory, a melody, a poignant heartache, swaying with my solitude under moonlit contrast, in the arms of nostalgia, embracing the past, embracing the past. Softly, softly, in silence, the echoes outland. Softly, the echoes in this dim lit room, shadows dance on a worn out floor.
the jazz band through the cracked door. Here in the corner, under the flicker of a lone street light, I'm nursing the bourbon where we kiss goodnight. Every clink in my glass, a soft haunting chime, reminds me of a love that slipped from time. In the arms of where you belong no more, my heart feels a chill of the truths we ignore. Haunted by the warmth where my head once lay, all that's left is the echo of you drifting away. We laughed until the morning, painted skies of blush, hung on promises, whispered in the hush. But as the season turned, so did your eyes, to a distant horizon under colder skies. From laughter to silence, from warmth to cold, the story of us untold unfolds. In the arms of where you belong no more, my heart feels the chill of the truths we ignore. Haunted by the warmth where my head once lay, all that's left is the echo of you drifting away. Now the rain taps at my window like your fingers on my skin, each drop a memory, thin and wearing thin. In the throb of the blues I find my solace and my ache, holding on to shadows of the love you chose to forsake. In the arms of where you belong no more, I whisper goodbye as my tears gently pour. A fading song, a dance in the night, in the arms of where you, I'm letting go of the fight. In the silence that follows, your shadow dissolves in the dark. In the arms have where you belong no more, but I must go on. Each note a memory fading into the night. In the arms of where you belong no more, as I turn out the light. In the flicker of a candle's flame, where shadows play their silent games, the room's bathed in a midnight hue, the scent of whiskey drifting through. Old letters scattered by my side, ink stained with the tears I've cried. Each word a ghost that haunts my soul, under the whiskey's warm control. Whiskey nights in blue, you steal my heart anew. Each sip's a memory, bitter, sweet and true, underneath the smoky sky where my lonely whispers lie. Oh, whiskey nights in blue. Once laughter echoed in these walls, now just the echo of your calls. The clock ticks to the rhythm lost, each minute counts the heavy cost. You left, the autumn rain began, took our dreams, left this empty can. Now every glass a sea of pain, where my heart sails to seek you in vain. Whiskey nights in blue, you steal my heart anew. Each sip's a memory, bitter, sweet and true, underneath the smoky sky where my lonely whispers lie. Oh, whiskey nights in blue. In the grip of this bluesy night, I find no wrong, I find no right, just the soul of the saxophone playing for the hearts alone. Your face appears in candlelight as I brace myself against the night. Each letter read, each tear that falls, another silent love that calls. Whiskey nights in blue, a melody so true. Each ship's a whispered dream, in shades of deepest rue, beneath the stars whispers back to you. Oh, whiskey nights in blue. In this dim lit room where shadows play, candle flickers echoing how you slipped away. The air hangs heavy, laced with old perfume, whispers of a ghost in this heart's monsoon. Drinking deep the night, every breath a shade of you, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars louder than before. My soul cries out, well, after live once more. Each note from this old guitar, a pain renewed in the arms of a walked away, strong and blue. That stormy night, the sky cried too. Found myself alone the moment you withdrew. Your reasons wrapped in whispers, your words like stinging rain, leaving behind a love, not just a refrain. Bottles on the counter, memories turn to hue, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars louder than before. My soul cries out, well, after live once more. Each note from this old guitar, a pain renewed in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Was it the fear of holding on, or the truth in letting go? I'm sifting through the pieces this heart once whole. Through whiskey-laced lips, I've sung my rue, chasing the ghost of you, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars, my heart forever sore. In every faded echo, I hear you close the door. Lonely melody, a testament forever true, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Yes, in the arms of walked away, strong in blue. Candlelight flicker, casting shadows on the walls, in this old bar where memory stalls. The clock ticks slow, my drink runs deep, in the spirit frowns. We laugh loud under the moonlit sky. Promises made, no thought to lie. But seasons turned, as they always do. Leaves fell silent, and so did you. Now you're ghost in the fog I greet, on the lonely side of Bourbon Street. That once spoke. In the swirls of gray, I see your face, dancing in the embers of our lost embrace. Every sip a story drowns beneath the bourbon, my spirit frowns. Oh, how the night stretches on, I can no longer defend. A toast to the past, to the love that I knew. In the depths of the smoke, all I find is you. Behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, echoes of us in every stroke. Tears blend with rain as the night takes over. Here I sit, finding solace in October's clover. A smoky farewell is silently behind the ashes is where I'll be.
Candlelight flickers on a worn out wooden floor. Whiskey bread, a shadow at the door. Echoes of laughter like a song long gone in this hollow room where the night drags on. Staring through the smoke, memories begin. I'm back in the arms of ghosts of the past again. Oh, these silent whispers in the air, dancing slow to the music of despair. Each sip of sorrow, age like wine in the arms of ghosts that won't let me decline. Heart wrapped in chains of silken pain, lost in the arms of ghosts of the past again. Once this heart beat in rhythm, fearless and bold. Now it trembles under stories untold. Your promises like leaves fell overnight, where autumn kissed and turned them blind. Here in this bar under the weeping moon stain, I find solace in ghosts of the past again. Oh, these silent whispers in the air, dancing slow to the music of despair. Each sip of sorrow, age like wine in the arms of ghosts that won't let me decline. Heart wrapped in chains of silk and pain, lost in the arms of ghosts of the past again. Rain taps like fingertips against the glass, reminding me of time's relentless past. Your face a blur, these eyes no longer see, but in the depths of night you come to me. A specter of love or a shade of what's been slain, holding me close, then gone like the rain. Oh, these silent whispers, soft and clear, humming gently to the falling tear. Each sip of sorrow, now my closest friend, in the arms of ghosts where all things blend. Heart freed in the echoes of their sweet refrain, fading in the arms of ghosts of the past again. In the arms of ghosts of the past again.
In the dim corner of that old jazz bar, under the whisper of a fading star, candlelight flickers, dancing just for me on worn-out tables, holding whispers of history. The shadows stretch like the years that have gone. My heart plays a blues riff, a lonesome song. When I saw candlelight, memories in my mind, I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight slow smoke wind, candlelight memory, midnight theme.
We traced our tales in the smoke and the rain. Each laughter shared every shard of pain. But the music changed, our notes fell out of tune. You left with the moon one cold afternoon. Now every glass casts your reflection smeared in the places where we loved, where we feared. When I saw candlelight, memories in my mind, I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds, candlelight memo, midnight be mine. in the dimly lit corner of an old jazz bar. Whispers float in the shadows, near yet far. Candle flickers catch the sorrow in my eye. Dancing flames hold secrets of night sky. Here on the edge of self-reflection in smoke, my heart sings of love, now vanished like a ghost. The whiskey warms my lips, but not the void in this smoky haze. My dreams are both born and destroyed. Once laughter filled the room, sweet and clear. Your voice in my ear, a melody I held dear. Time slips silently, a thief in the night, leaving behind echoes of what was once right. Here on the edge of self-reflection in smoke, my heart sings of love, now vanished like a ghost. The whiskey warms my lips, but not the void in this smoky haze. My dreams are both born and destroyed. Rain taps the window, a rhythmic heartbreak tune. Each drop of memory under the cold gray moon. The solitude whispers with each sip I conceal. In the reflections of smoke, I find what I truly need. Oh, still on the edge of self-reflection and smoke, I find a fragile peace where once I only choked. Though the whiskey's warm fades into the dawn, in the smoky mirrors of night, my soul sings on. Echoes of laughter, tears in the rain, love lost in smoke, the sweetest pain. In the dim corner of this old moonlit bar, where shadows mingle with the scent of coal tar, my fingers trace the rim of a whiskey-stained glass. in the silence where hours slowly pass. Candlelight flickers, a ghost on the wall, whispering secrets in each tender footfall. Dancing with never let go still, under the weight of the world, feeling the chill. Heartbeats sinking with those slow piano tunes, spinning in memories under haunting moon. Each step a story, a whisper of what was. Dancing with never let go still, just because. The night you walked away, the rain gently cried, leaving echoes of laughter and the part that died. Your eyes, storms of sorrow, vanished in the haze, leaving me dancing alone in a once cherished maze. The music plays a melody that sounds like regret, a tune of what's been lost and what's not over yet. Dancing with never let go still, under the weight of the world, feeling the chill. Heartbeats sinking with those slow piano tunes, spinning in memories under haunting moon. Each step a story, a whisper of what was. Dancing with never let go still, just because. Oh, this solo waltz is colder than the night, every turn a reminder of what's out of sight. Your ghost in the mirror, swaying to the beat. In this dance, our love's a shadow, bittersweet. Misty-eyed, I'm holding on to air to you. In the rhythm of the lost, finding the truth. Dancing with never let go still, feeling each heartbeat, each poignant thrill, moving through silence where old lovers roam. In this dance, I hold you close, finding home. Each step a story, a whisper of what's true. Dancing with never let go still, loving you. Dancing with never let go, loving you. In this dimly lit corner of an old smoke-filled room, leather-bound and tear-stained, I pen down my gloom. City's heartbeat muffling under the rain-drenched night. My words, they drift, shadows dancing in candlelight. Oh, these letters to smoke and shadows still linger here. Each word a sigh, a ghost from the depths of my old fears. Whiskey smoothed, bitter truth, how the silence speaks so clear. Reading old notes, in the echoes I find you're still near. Time slips
slip quiet like a thief in the pale moon's glow. Love once vivid, now a flicker in the fire's low. You left with the dawn, your whispers fading soft and slow in the stillness, only the shades of what we'll never know. Oh, these letters to smoke and shadows still linger here, each word a sigh, a ghost from the depths of my old fears. Whiskey smooth, bitter truth, how the silence speaks so clear, reading on notes. In the echoes I find you're still near. A glass raised to memories where lost moments dwell. In the clink of ice I hear a laughter, a distant bell, your scent, a phantom embrace in this lonely spell. Oh, how the heart holds tight what the mind can't quell. So here's to the smoke and shadows that still refuse to fade, in the ink, in the tears, our story sweet serenade, a slow dance with the past in the night's quiet parade. Letters burn slowly, love's last whispers softly laid, softly laid.
Never get over grip when I saw Unshaking Love alone.
In the dim light of a half-empty bar, where shadows mingle like forgotten stars, I sipped on sorrow, thick as molasses, each glass a mirror to my heart's deep passes. Soft jazz bleeding from a corner saxophone. That night I saw Unshaken Love. Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sands. Unshaken love, you stood so tall and still, while the tempest could neither break nor chill. Your silence strained my fragility shone when I saw Unshaken Love alone. The laughter rang out, but it didn't touch my soul. Echoes of a life that once felt whole. You were my anchor in the fiercest storm, but now the cold has taken form. By your unyielding calm, my fears were grown under the watch of unshaken love.
my fragility shown when I saw unshaken love alone. Here in the whisper of the smoky room, I trace the ghost of what once was in bloom. Your unshaken love, a monument of stone in my shaken life, forever unknown. Will this heart always wander, forever roam, caught in the memory of unshaken love alone? Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sand. Unshaken love, now just a chilling tone in the ballad of those who've loved and gone. Yet in these echoes, your strength forever shone when I saw unshaken love alone. Yeah, when I saw unshaken love alone.
In the corner booth, under a flickering neon light, velvet shadows dance alone tonight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, paper and pen, my solace in the depths. Every line a shiver, every word a tear, right into you who used to sit so near, led us to a broken heart in silence, folded dreams unspoken in their cadence. In the quiet, your ghost just sways through the smoke of my midnight haze. These words bleed in ink-drenched lament, love's echo lost in tear-stained parchment. Time slipped, a slow song winding down. From the days where I wore love's crown, your laughter faded into the past, leaving shadows that forever last. Here I sit where we used to start, penning pain directly to your heart, led us to a broken heart in silence, folded dreams unspoken in their cadence. In the quiet, your ghost just sways through the smoke of my midnight haze. These words bleed in ink-drenched lament, love's echo lost in tear-stained parchment. I remember rain on that old window pane, sweet refrain. But time turned love from warm to cold. In the story of us, all things left untold. Now it's just me and these silent cries, riding on a stormy, sorrowed skies. Led us to a broken heart. In the silence we part, each word a beat from a fading heart. In the quiet where your ghost still sways, I find you in the smoke of my endless days. Whispered goodbyes in ink-drenched lament, loved one's pride now just a faint scent, softly fading just like candlelight. In the silence I lose you to the night.
Flickering in flames, paint shadows on these four walls. Whiskey on my breath, your name in silent calls. Rain taps a rhythm on my lonely window pane. In this smoky room where echoes speak your name. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories. Each word a whisper of what we used to be. The shadows dance with ghosts of your touch in these smoldering pages. I miss you too much. Time slipped by us like a thief in the night, leaving behind those moments we held tight. Your laughter's a faded melody in these threads. Now I'm nursing the blues in the smoke that spreads. Tonight I write these letters to our candlelight memories. Each word a whisper of what we used to be. The shadows
Shadows play on a barren wall. Whiskey whispers in the corners of a midnight call. Velvet darkness wraps around my shivering soul. In the arms of silent room, tonight I lose control. Every echo is a memory sliding through the cracks. Love's old melody, how it fades to black in the silence of this room, where my heart beats tight. I'm held by shadows in the arms of night. Once laughter danced here by the fire's gentle glow. Your eyes like starlight, now where did that warmth go? Cold wind's arrival turned our summer into fall. In the arms of silent room echoes of love's last call. Every echo is a memory sliding through the cracks. Love's old melody, how it fades to black in the silence of this room, where my heart beats tight. I'm held by shadows in the arms of night. The clock ticks softly, a relentless quiet truth. The ghost of your touch, the fading scent of youth. A sip of sorrow with every breath I fight. Solitude's embrace in the quiet of the night. Every echo is a memory, now a gentle track. Love's frail melody in whispers comes back in the stillness of this room. Beneath the pale moonlight I find some peace in the arms of night, fading softly in the arms of silent room tonight.
In the amber glow of a flickering streetlight, silhouettes dance in the curtains of the night. Whiskey whispers on lips of those passing by. Here I stand under the old moon's watchful eye. Under the wood I couldn't say no more, words heavy like rain on a lonely shore. Each drop a story spilling onto the floor. Under the wood I couldn't say no more. It was in this smoky bar, laughter
held my gaze with a tender, stormy stare. But seasons turned as they always do, leaving frost where once sweet roses grew. Under the water, I couldn't say no more. Echoes of a love that we couldn't restore. Candles burned down, leaving darkness in the core. Under the water, I couldn't say no more. Now the piano plays our melody, soft and slow. Each note a memory, a ghost of the afterglow. I sip the sorrow, aged and overbrewed, finding solace in solitude in this reflective mood. Under the water, I couldn't say no more. Tears merge with the rain, stories of yore. A soft whisper, a cry, a soul's encore. Under the water, I couldn't say no. Oh, under the water, I couldn't say no more. In the back room of an old oak bar, under dim flickering lights, velvet shadows dance on walls, pin secrets into the night. A glass of whiskey, trembling hands, echoes of a song long played, where the whispers of the smoke reveal the dreams that we betrayed. Hear the whispers buried deep, where the truth no longer sleeps. In the smoke that curls and sweeps, my heart it breaks and weeps. Each puff a story lost in the haze of love's high cost. Underneath the moon's soft glows, where my quiet tears are tossed. Once laughter filled these hollowed spaces, your eyes alight with flames. Now solitude wraps its cold embraces. I whisper your name, the ghost of your touch, a fleeting trace, like smoke into the air. A love that burned too bright, too fast, left embers of despair. Hear the whispers buried deep, where the truth no longer sleeps. In the smoke that curls and sweeps, my heart
Rain taps at the window like the rhythm of your heart. Each drop a memory fading, tearing further apart. Candlelight flickers as my soul gently sighs. In the smoke your shadow lingers beneath the starless skies. Hear the whispers buried deep, so deep where the truth gently weeps. In the smoke where memories keep, my heart it breaks, it weeps, lost in the silent echo's embrace. Love's tender trace in the quiet smoky space. I find your ghostly trace. Whispers of buried truths in smoke, where my soul forever spoke. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, on the flicker of a lone candle's light, velvet shadows dance on the walls, tracing stories of the night. A glass of whiskey lays untouched, reflecting a storm outside. Here I sit amidst the whispers, where my deepest secrets hide. Behind the echoes of me tonight, there's a song that's wearing thin, a melody of broken whispers, where my strength caves in. Oh, these echoes, they haunt in the silence of my cries. Hear them play the chords of old under the stormy skies. Once laughter filled my evenings before sorrow took its toll. Your voice, a sweet serenade that once soothed my soul. But like leaves that turn to gold, then to the ground they lay. Our love, once warm and bold, turned to shades of autumn gray. Behind the echoes of me tonight, there's a song that's within, a melody of broken whispers, where my strength caves in. Oh, these echoes, they haunt in the silence of my cries. Hear them play the chords of old under the stormy skies. Now each tick of the clock, a reminder of what's been lost. As the rain taps at my window, I tally up the cost. In the haze of my reflection, through the bottom of my glass, was told. Oh, these echoes, now my companions in the whispers of the night, softly fading, gently saying, I'll find peace, but not tonight.
Still waiting in the shadow of an old street light, counting cobblestones alone tonight. Echoes of our laughter haunts the rainy breeze. Red lipstick on these whiskey glasses, memories that teach. Here on the edge, still waiting alone. The night soul tunes play on a wistful trombone. Your ghost in my heart, a candle's flickering drone on the edge of still waiting, waiting alone. Time slipped through these cracks in the floor where we danced till our feet. They could dance no more, but the music faded like smoke through the door. You left in the silence, left my heart sore. Here on the edge, still waiting alone. The night soul tunes play on a wistful trombone. Your ghost in my heart, a candle's flickering drone on the edge of still waiting, wait alone. Oh, the oak bars gloss under dim moody light speaks of your fingers tracing my fleeting sights. But now it's just the rain and the cold endless roam in the depths of my soul, where your shadow